You know that specific type of guilt? The one that hits you when you look at your phone and realize you haven't spoken to your best friend in 3 months. You didn't mean to ignore them. You didn't stop caring about them. You just forgot they existed. And when you finally do remember, you feel like a monster. Because society tells us that love means constant contact. If you miss someone, you text them. If you love someone, you think about them all the time. So when you can go weeks without crossing your mind, you start to wonder, am I broken? Am I just cold-hearted? Welcome to the Paper Bag Society. Today we are talking about emotional object permanence, or as I like to call it, out of sight, out of mind, out of heart. Here is the reality. For many neurodivergent brains, especially if you have ADHD or autism, people are a lot like keys. If you put your keys in a drawer and close it, your brain deletes the file labeled keys. They stop existing until you need them again. It turns out, we do the same thing with people. When our friends are right in front of us, we love them fiercely. We are 100% present. But the moment they walk out the door, the object permanence shuts off. Our brain puts the friendship file into deep storage to save energy. It's not a lack of love. It's a lack of RAM. Let's be honest for a second. Check your mental inbox. Is there a text message you have been ignoring for so long that it now feels illegal to reply? It's been 3 weeks. So now your brain is telling you the only logical solution is to change your name and move to a new country? If that is you, tell me in the comments. Are you a bad texter, or are you just overwhelmed? The problem is that neurotypical brains have a background app running constantly that reminds them of their social connections. They feel a steady hum of missing someone. We don't have that background app. We only have the active window. So, when we don't text back, it's not because we are prioritizing other people. It's usually because we are staring at a wall or hyper-fixated on a hobby and literally nothing else exists in the universe. We aren't choosing to ignore you. We just aren't running the simulation of you in our heads. But here is the beautiful part that we often forget. This trait comes with a superpower. It's called low-maintenance loyalty. Because we don't track time the same way, 3 months feels like 5 minutes to us. That means when we finally do see that friend, there is no awkwardness. We pick up exactly where we left off. We don't need constant updates to keep the connection alive. Our love doesn't fade with distance. It just goes into hibernation. So, if you are beating yourself up because you are a bad texter or a distant friend, please stop. You aren't cold. You are just wired for the present moment. Your love isn't measured by how often you hit send. It's measured by how fully you show up when you're actually there. If this sounds like you, welcome home. You've found your people. Just maybe send that text today or tomorrow. No pressure.